And a very good afternoon to you, everybody, and welcome to some more Kahok softball here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. My name is Zach Roseman, back here for the third day in a row. Getting ready for some more Kahok softball as the Marion Wildcats come to town. My name is Zach Roseman. Glad that you're here with us. Kahawks come into today 2-15. Picked up a win yesterday over Granite City in a nice, pretty exciting game. Marion come in at 13-3, winners of 13 in a row. Started the season 0-3 and have won every game since, coming off of a win last Friday on the road against the Mattoon Green Wave. Collinsville, as I mentioned, coming off of that win over Granite City yesterday. Kahawks currently taking their infield and outfield warm-ups. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break here. Be back here in just a little bit and provide you with some more odds and ends in regards to information. Back here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
My name is Rayshawn Taylor, collegiate basketball player at SIUE. At the end of January, I had an ACL injury. I've been searching for ways to come back as best as I can after the construction. Dr. Chris introduced me to the Sofwave machine. I'm gonna be honest, at first I was kind of scared because I didn't want it to shock me and hurt me too bad. And I had heard something about it and I did my research on it, and it turns out it didn't actually hurt. It just was a good pain. It's just finding where it hurts to promote the healing, and that's exactly what it did. I've actually had this surgery before. This time I feel like I'm back on my feet quicker, much faster. I'm much stronger than I was up to this point last time. And honestly, I feel like I could play right now. I'm excited to get back on the court. Thankful that Dr. Chris introduced me to this.
Old Herald Brewery and Distillery in Collinsville produces their own spirits and beer on site, right at the restaurant. Pair that with some of the most unique menu items around the entire metro area, and you can see why they are such a hit. They can handle you and your family, or they can handle you and your group. Throw in the occasional live entertainment, and you can see why Old Herald Brewery and Distillery is a must-stop destination in Collinsville. Old Herald Brewery and Distillery, 115 East Clay Street in Collinsville, 618-855-8027, or online at oldheraldbrewing.com.
At Visionary Wealth Advisors, we empower you to see your future before it's your future, to create your inheritance, to build your vision, to anticipate the known and unknown, and to find potential in both, and build new dawns. Visionary Wealth Advisors.
Visit Brad Keene at his Collinsville office at 106 North Clinton, or call 618-467-8420.
Herald Square and Cold Herald, two great additions to the Collinsville landscape. Next to the Old Herald Brewery and Distillery, Herald Square is a new outdoor multi-use event space in Collinsville. Concerts, fun and games, farmer markets, and so much more. Herald Square, a great space for Collinsville's future. And, just off the square's turf, Cold Herald, old-fashioned scooped ice cream gelato, house-made recipes, and premium-sourced product. If you're over 21, ask about the good stuff at Cold Herald. Watch Collinsville grow. Herald Square and Cold Herald, two great new additions, only in Collinsville, Illinois.
Hi, Purple and White fans. This is Dan Mode, class of 1989. I'm with New American Funding. Myself and New American Funding are proud sponsors of Kahok Athletics. As we have great coaches at CHS on all the courts, fields, and tracks, we like to coach you through the home buying process and refinance process. If there's ever anything we can do, I can be reached at 618-973 888-888-5343 or www.danmodeloans.com. Let's support our student athletes at CHS. They deserve the best. Thank you for your time, and go Kahawks.
Looking for a little bite to eat in a nice, friendly establishment before heading out to a game? Look no further than LC's Pub in Caseyville. Just blocks from Collinsville High School, LC's Pub is the pub of choice for Kahawk fans, before, after, or even during Kahawk games. LC's Pub features a wide variety of traditional bar food like burgers and fries, chicken wings and chicken strips, appetizers like pepper jack mac and cheese bites, fried pickles, and green beans. Plus they have salads, fish, shrimp, and more. LC's Pub also features an outdoor patio, a gaming room, weekly poker tournaments, and a pool table, plus enough TVs for all the sports fans. And LC's Pub shows Kahawk games live as well as Blues and Cardinals games. LC's Pub, 605 North Main Street in Caseyville, right across the intersection from All Pro Tees. Call for carryout orders at 618-855-9007 and on Facebook at LC's Pub. LC's Pub, Kahawk fans' pub of choice.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
In Collinsville, call Scott Allen at 618-346-1500.
We welcome you back to the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. Looks like we're going to be starting a little late here as Marion wound up taking their infield-outfield warm-ups after Collinsville, so I'm going to be a little bit late, but while I have you all here, I'm going to go ahead and give you the starting lineups a little bit early for the visiting Marion Wildcats. So you can see warming up currently. Leading off will be Alana Bryant. She'll be playing in left field. Batting second will be Alana Kranick. She'll be catching. Batting third will be Amelia Browning. She'll be batting third and playing third. Batting fourth will be Caitlin Reese. She'll be pitching. Batting fifth will be Jersey Biddle, who I believe is their all-time leading scorer in girls basketball. They're very high up there, had a very successful year. But she also plays softball and will play shortstop today and bat fifth. Talia Coburn will bat sixth and play first. Cameron Hari will be the designated player and bat seventh. Macy Coleman will play center and bat eighth. Mackenzie Nicholson will bat ninth and play right field. And the flex player will be Paisley Freeborn at second base. For the Collinsville Kahawks and Coach Jessica Schmidtling, I should mention, of course, that Marion are coached by Joy Neal. Let's see, warming up there. And the starting lineups for Collinsville and Coach Jessica Schmidtling will be a pretty standard group. Lexi Rafalowski will lead off and play center field. Emma Hilton will bat second and play left. Bailey Demick will catch and bat third. Katie Bardwell will bat cleanup and play shortstop. Addie Stone will bat fifth and play third. Faye Fairchild will bat sixth and play second. Keegan Edwards will bat seventh and play first. Marissa Thomas will bat eighth and do the pitching. And Polly Schreiber will bat ninth and play right field. Wildcats look to be finishing up their infield warm-ups now as we looks like we still have to have the coaches meeting and the playing of the national anthem and all that. So we're going to go ahead and take one more break, and we'll be back in just a little bit for some exciting softball action here on the Kahok Broadcast Club Student Network.
Looking for a little bite to eat in a nice, friendly establishment? All Pro Tees in Caseyville is your place for custom apparel and has been for over 20 years now. Why? All Pro Tees can handle any size project, big or small, and they specialize in large group orders. At All Pro Tees, quality is number one on their list of priorities, as is evident by their excellent customer service. Did we mention All Pro Tees has over 20 years of experience? They can even help with fundraisers and event merchandising for your group. So for all of your apparel needs, for civic groups, sports teams, business outings, or even a family reunion, your apparel needs stop at All Pro Tees. All Pro Tees in Caseyville, right across the street from Kahok Stadium. Online at allprotees.com or on Facebook at All Pro Tees. Or call All Pro Tees at 344-2200. Projects in and around your home can be daunting and overwhelming. Take the stress out of those projects and let AW Indoor and Outdoor Solutions do all the heavy lifting. Former Kahok Adam Welly can help knock those projects off your list. From framing drywall, painting, and stair work inside to deck work, hardscapes, and concrete and retaining wall construction outside your home, including power washing and brush removal. Whatever the task, AW Indoor and Outdoor Solutions can help. Call Adam Welly for a free estimate at AW Indoor and Outdoor Solutions, 314-252-8010. That's 314-252-8010. Brady Pest and Termite Management in Caseyville. Brady Pest and Termite Management is your local pest control source. The Midwest offers its fair share of pest problems, and Brady Pest and Termite Management is up to the challenge. Whether it's pesky rodents in the cold winter months or ants, spiders, and other pests in the warm months, Brady Pest and Termite is your solution. And termites? Brady Pest is tops in the Metro East in termite management. Do you have unwanted pests? Then call the best. Brady Pest and Termite Management in Caseyville. Call 343-1790 or on Facebook at Brady Pest and Termite. Todd Duke here, proud member of the Collinsville Educational Assistance Association. Whether you call us teachers' aides, paraprofessionals, or educational assistants, it all comes down to one thing: taking care of students. More importantly, your student. Yes, we are there for the teachers, and we help them in any way possible. But our goals are in line with our teachers in that we want to see our students succeed at not only being a student, but well beyond that as we ready them for the world outside of the classroom. We are Union Strong. We are Kahok Strong. We strive to help students reach their potential. We are the Collinsville Educational Assistance Association. Go Kahawks! Chapman Trucking, LLC. Chapman Trucking is a local Collinsville business owned and operated by 1994 Collinsville graduate Christy Chapman. With over 10 years of experience, Chapman Trucking, LLC can take care of all of the heavy lifting when it comes to hauling aggregate materials such as sand, driveway rock, dirt, boulders, and more. That includes getting your heavy work equipment to your work site where it needs to be. Give Christy a call for a free estimate at Chapman Trucking, LLC, 618-960-9346 or online at chapmantruckingllc.net. The people of Illinois welcome you. The folks in Collinsville, Illinois, well, they want you to stick around for a while and enjoy the sights, the fun, the food, and of course, the Collinsville Kahawks. The city of Collinsville is a proud supporter of the Collinsville Unit 10 School District. So welcome to Collinsville. Come on over, catch a Kahawks game, or enjoy some of the new places to eat, shop, and have fun. There's plenty to do for the young and the young at heart. Enjoy Christmas at the Collins House during the holidays, tunes that bloom in the warm summer months, and more. There's plenty to do in Collinsville, so come on over for a bit. The folks in Collinsville would love to see you. For more information, go to www.collinsville.org. The Collinsville Education Association is a proud supporter of KahawkSports.com and the Kahawk Sports Network. The CEA is your partner as they work to ensure quality education for our children. The CEA advocates excellence and equity in public education and represent over 400 educators in 11 schools in both Madison and St. Clair counties. For more information, you can visit the Collinsville Education Association's Facebook page or the CEA's website at collinsvillecea.org. Collinsville Barbecue Supply, home of Code 3 Spices, is first responder owned by proud Kahawk alums. Located at 302 East Main Street, Collinsville Barbecue Supply is one-of-a-kind barbecue headquarters that focuses on everything barbecue and cooking, providing the best American-made barbecue grills, in-person class instruction, smokers, rubs, sauces, accessories, and cooking expertise from professional barbecue experts, including an in-house chef and pit master. Code 3 Spices provides award-winning rubs and sauces that support our nation's first responder and military organizations that focus on providing aid to the fallen, suicide prevention, and PTSD awareness. Stop by and see the guys at Collinsville Barbecue Supply for all of your cooking and grilling needs. Collinsville Barbecue Supply, home of the 4-time World Championship Patriot Sauce. Learn more about their products and mission in giving back to those who serve at collinsvillebarbecue.com.
We welcome you back to the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. We've gotten through all the administrative odds and ends, and now we're just about ready to go here. Gave you all the starting lineups already. I unfortunately do not have any stats for the Wildcats. They were available, but they weren't really available to us in a format that we could use efficiently. So, yeah. Oh. Be Marissa Thomas, as usual, in the circle for the Kahawks. She takes her warm-up pitches now. The Kahawks in their purple uniforms, white numbers, white trim, with white pants and purple socks. Marion in the all navy blue, white socks, gold lettering and trim, and kind of a pinstripe type thing going on. It will be Bryant, Kranick, and Browning to lead off. JV game already underway. We'll provide you some updates on that as we obtain them. Kahok baseball also in action today at home over at Fletcher Field. It'll be Todd Duke and Ken Obrickfell doing that game for you as they get ready for their second game in as many days against the Edwardsville Tigers. Kahok's lost 9-3 and looking to even that series today. It'll be a big win against one of the better teams in the state. But for here, it'll be Alana Bryant to lead off as the infielders head back to their respective positions. Umpires look to be ready to go. Solid crowd on hand.
Leading off for the Wildcats, left fielder number 17, Alana Bryant.
And Alana Bryant will step in, left-handed batter. First pitch to her from Thomas is over the plate for a called strike one. Next pitch from Thomas, fouled off. 0-2. Pitch from Thomas, hit out into the infield area and caught by Faith Fairchild at second base for the first out of the inning.
Next up, catcher number 19, Lana Kranick.
I'm going to bring up Lana Kranick, the catcher. First right-handed batter of the lineup for the Wildcats. First pitch from Thomas, fouled off. Pretty stiff breeze today, blowing in from the left center gap down towards the first base dugout as the next pitch from Thomas outside to even the count at 1. Pitch grounded past the glove of Thomas. Fairchild grabs it, and the throw over in time.
Next up, third
for the second out of the inning.
Amelia Browning.
That'll bring up the third baseman, Amelia Browning. Another right-handed batter for Coach Neal. Pitch from Thomas. outside, maybe a little low as well. Pitch from Thomas stays high. 2-0. 2-0 pitch, grounded foul. Over toward the Kahok dugout. Katie Bard will bring the ball in and throw it back into Thomas. And we'll have that 2-1 pitch here. 2-1 pitch. Catches the inside corner. 2-2. Two-two pitch. Fouled off. Another 2-2 pitch from Thomas. Stays high. Count now full to the Marion third baseman. 3-2 pitch. Hit high. Will stay in play when pushing it. And off of the glove of Lexi Rafalowski out in center field. And Browning will get all the way to third on the play, so a three-base error by Rafalowski.
Wildcats pitcher number 25, Caitlin Royce.
We'll put a runner on third for the pitcher, Caitlin Royce. Reese, R-E-U-S-S is how you spell it. Another right-handed batter. Pitch from Thomas, outside. 1-0. Next pitch from Thomas, grounded into the 5.5 hole off the glove of Bardwell. We'll score that a base hit. Browning will score. That'll make it 1-0 in favor of the Wildcats.
Shortstop number 14, Jersey Biddle.
Number 4 into run. It's a courtesy for the pitcher.
Pinch running for the Wildcats, number 4, Kenley Ashmore.
It's Kenley Ashmore. That'll bring up Jersey Biddle, the shortstop. And she lines one to center. Rafalowski with a nice play off the hop. And they've got Ashmore in a pickle. Throw to Stone off her glove. And now we've got two runners at second base. Throw to Fairchild in time. So single for Biddle. Royce out on the base paths. One run does score for the Wildcats. Head now to the bottom of the first. Score 1-0 in favor of the Wildcats. Back here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
First National Bank of Waterloo, with over 100 years serving the Metro East. Visit First National Bank of Waterloo at their Maryville or Collinsville locations for all of your banking, mortgage, and lending needs. Why? Super low closing costs, low construction loan rates, and they do so much to support our local communities. When you need a loan, call the Collinsville team at First National Bank of Waterloo at 618-345-1121 or visit their Maryville or Collinsville locations or online at fnbwaterloo.bank. First National Bank of Waterloo, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
welcome you back to the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. Getting ready to get started here with the bottom of the first inning. As the Wildcats put up 1 run on 2 hits with 1 error by the Kahawks. No 1 runner left on. It'll be Lexi Rafalowski to lead off for the Kahawks. We'll get you all some stats on her.
Leading off for the Kahawks, center fielder number 5, Lexi Rafalowski.
Face the pitching of Caitlin Royce in the circle today for Marion. Rafalowski on the air batting 176. First pitch to her, a ball low. Pitch from Royce, right down the middle, 1-1. Pitch to Royce High, or pitch from Royce High, excuse me. 2-1. Two-one pitch to Rafalowski. Catches the outside corner. 2-2. Pitch fouled off by Rafalowski. Count will remain at 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Fouled off again. Rafalowski battling here, and the at-bat will continue. Another one fouled off. Another 2-2 pitch. Outside. Just a little bit. Full count now to the Kahawk center fielder. Three-two pitch. Grounded to third. And Rafalowski out by a step.
Next up for the Kahawks,
that'll be the first out of the inning.
left fielder number 1, Emma Hilton.
That was Amelia Browning making the play at third. The throw over to the first baseman, Tally Cockburn. Be Emma Hilton next for the Kahawks. Get you all some stats on her after this first pitch, which is bunted foul. Hilton on the air batting .390, which leads the team. 3 RBIs, 16 base hits on the year. Next pitch to her, low and away. 1-1. Pitch from Royce, waved at, missed by Hilton. Count now 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Outside, maybe a little low. 2-2 now to Hilton. Pitch just foul. Off speed pitch from Royce, and Hilton just got a piece of it. Two-two pitch, swung on and missed. Royce with her first strikeout of the day.
Next up the Kahawks catcher number 4, Bailey Demick.
I'll bring up the catcher, Bailey Demick. Demick on the year batting .333. 13 hits on the year, including 2 triples, 7 RBIs. Looks at the first pitch from Royce and the others. 1-0. Pretty nice day today. About the last day we have, though, for this week is got a cold front that's supposed to be coming through sometime later in the day tomorrow as the pitch fouled off by Demick. And with cold fronts usually come storms. That seems to be the expectation then. It's supposed to rain most of Thursday afternoon into Friday morning, and it's supposed to cool off a decent amount on for the weekend, but it should dry out as the pitch from Royce, a called strike to Demick. One-two pitch, swung on and missed. Royce strikes out 2 in the inning. Kahawks go 1-2-3. We'll be back in just a little bit for the top of the second here on the Kahawk Broadcast Club Network.
Just because we're adults doesn't mean we don't have toys, am I right? If your adult toys consist of boats, campers, or RVs, then you need to call the GASA storage team of professionals. Winter weather in the Midwest can be quite harsh, and finding a place to properly store those expensive toys for winter can be just as rough as a Midwest winter. That's where the GASA storage team comes in, with outdoor self-storage and covered storage for your toys. They even have tractor-trailer parking, conveniently located at Horseshoe Lake Road and 111 in Pontoon Beach. GASA Storage, for the safe storage of all of your toys. Contact the GASA Storage team, gasastorage@gmail.com, or call today, GASA Storage Team, 618-797-6100.
We welcome you back to the Kahawk Broadcast Club Network. Getting ready to start the top of the second here. It'll be the 6, 7, and 8 hitters for the Wildcats. Tally Coburn, Cameron Hari, and Macy Coleman. And then Mackenzie Nicholson in the 9 hole should any Wildcats reach base. We are waiting a little bit here as waiting for Bailey Demick to get the gear on. She was the last out of the first, bottom of the first for the Kahawks. He's there now, and give Marissa Thomas a warm-up pitch or 2. Just the 1. And we'll get started here with the second inning of action here.
Leading off the second, the Wildcats first baseman number 13, Tally Cockburn.
Cockburn, the second lefty in the lineup for Marion. Kahawk infielders return to their positions. Pitch from Thomas. Inside, nearly hit her, but did not. 1-0. Pitch from Thomas, lined or flied, I guess, to Bardwell. That'll be the first out of the inning.
Next up, designated player number 8, Cameron Hari.
I'll bring up the designated player Cameron Hari. He is batting for the second baseman Paisley Freeborn. First pitch to her from Thomas, fouled back. 0-1. Marion Wildcats members of the South 7 Conference. Second South 7 Conference opponent for the Kahawks this week as they took on Carbondale on Monday. So the next pitch to Hari fouled off. Other members of that conference, Centralia, Cahokia, Mount Vernon, and, well, for their final year as the Hari lines a base hit to center, Althoff, but they will be leaving the conference after this year.
Number 22, Macy Coleman.
Switching over to the Gateway Metro. I'm going to bring up Macy Coleman, the center fielder for the Wildcats. Got a runner on first here with Hari reaching on the base hit. First pitch to her from Thomas, right over the middle. 0-1. Pitch from Thomas, grounded to Bardwell. No play at second. Throw past Edwards and off of the first base coach. So an error on the throw by Bardwell.
Fielder, number 15, Mackenzie Nicholson.
Hari gets down to third, and we'll have runners at the corners for one out. Seems like the coach is okay. And yeah, as I mentioned, it'll be first and third for the number 9 hitter, Mackenzie Nicholson. Pitch from Thomas, hit a mile high in foul territory. Demick unable to make the play. Strike one. Pitch grounded hard to Fairchild off of her glove, and everybody's safe. Third error of the day already for the Kahawks. Hari will score.
Left fielder number 17, Alana Bryant.
Coleman to second, and Nicholson will reach first. That'll make it 2-0 in favor of the Wildcats for the top of the lineup, and Alana Bryant, who flew out to Faye Fairchild for the first out of the game. Squares to bunt, and bunts foul. 1-0. Pitch from Thomas, fouled off. Bryant in an 0-2 hole. Oh, 2 pitch to Bryant, swung on and missed. First base occupied. Swinging strikeout for Bryant. First strikeout of the day for Thomas. Pitch to her from Thomas. Just high, I guess. 1-0. In the dirt, blocked by Demick. Throw down to second unnecessarily, and everybody will move up a bag. Nicholson to second. That will make it 3-0. pitch high to Kranick. Next pitch, a strike. 2-1. Pitch from Thomas, fouled off. Okay. Count now full to Kranick. 3-2 pitch from Thomas, lined up the middle for a base hit. Nicholson in safely. That'll be an RBI single for Kranick.
Next up, third baseman, number 26, Amelia Browning.
That'll make it 4-0 in favor of Marion. That'll bring up Amelia Browning, who reached on an error by Lexi Rafalowski out in center and came around to score the first run of the game for the Wildcats. She lines that one right to Emma Hilton and left for the third out of the inning. So the Wildcats are able to plate 3 more. We'll head now to the bottom of the second. Back here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Keep your ride shiny and clean with Extreme Details Vehicle Detailing in Collinsville. Owner Jay Merkel and his crew at Extreme Details believe in the value of community and in helping their community hold the value of their vehicles with a sharp-looking, clean ride that you and your community can be proud of. Extreme Details can handle any job, whether you drive a small car, an SUV, or even a bus or RV. No job is too big or too small at Extreme Details. Extreme Details offers scratch and oxidation removal, no matter what you drive: cars, trucks, motorcycles, boats, and more. Plus, Extreme Details can handle fleet vehicles for you and your company. Call Jay and the gang at Extreme Details at 618-977-1224. Check for periodic specials on the Extreme Details Facebook page. Put the shine in your ride with Extreme Details, 618-977-1224.
We welcome you back to the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. Score 4-0 here in favor of the Marion Wildcats. All right, now that I'm back, it is 2-0 in favor of Edwardsville up at Fletcher Field. As I mentioned, it is 4-0 here in favor of the Marion Wildcats.
Kahawks, shortstop, number 21, Katie Bardwell.
Excuse me, it'll be Katie Bardwell to lead off for the Kahawks. Bardwell on the year batting .289. Team leader in RBIs with 11. She swings and misses at the first pitch from Royce. From Royce, off-speed pitch high, maybe a little outside, 1-1. Pitch from Royce outside, 2-1. Pitch from Royce, hit high and caught by the second baseman.
Next up for the Kahawks, third baseman, number 99, Addie Stone.
Paisley Freeborn. I'm going to bring up Addie Stone. Addie on the year batting .182. First pitch to her, swung on and missed. Next pitch from Royce. Catches the low outside corner. Stone quickly in an 0-2 hole. Next one outside. 1-2. One-two pitch. Swung on and missed. Third strikeout of the day for Royce.
Next up, second baseman, number 11, Faith Fairchild.
That'll bring up the second baseman, Faith Fairchild. Fairchild on the air, batting an even 200. Pitch from Royce outside to Fairchild. 1-0. Pitch high. 2-0 to Fairchild. Pitch to Fairchild, fouled off. 2-1 now the count. Pitch catches the lower part of the zone. Count now even at 2. Two-two pitch, swung on and missed on the off speed. 4 strikeouts now for Royce. We'll head now to the top of the third. See if the Wildcats are able to extend their lead. Back here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Keep your ride shiny and clean with Extreme Details Vehicle Detailing. The Collinsville Daily News, the new online source for everything newsworthy in and around Collinsville. This news source is designed to be the heartbeat of the Collinsville community and is owned and operated by members that live in this area. The Collinsville Daily News generates their revenue with local support from the community in which they serve and from advertising. They do not charge to read their content, so you'll never run into one of those annoying paywalls. Not only that, but the Collinsville Daily News offers free classified advertising. You have items you want to buy, sell, or trade? It's free to post. Wedding or engagements announcements, as well as obituaries, all free at collinsvilledailynews.com. Plus, they have the content that matters most. Collinsville news you need to know, coverage of Kahok sports, and a keen eye on city news. The Collinsville Daily News also has an event tab that allows you to find out what is going on in and around the region for you and your family, the heartbeat of the community. Helping readers make sense of an increasingly chaotic world. Check them out at collinsvilledailynews.com on social media sites Facebook and Instagram. The heartbeat of this community is the Collinsville Daily News.
Caitlin Royce leading off here for the Wildcats, and she finds herself ahead 2-0. And she takes the next pitch from Thomas and skies it to Faith Fairchild for the first out of the inning.
First out, number 14, Jersey Biddle.
I'll bring up Jersey Biddle, who singled in the play that resulted in Royce, or well, not Royce, courtesy runner Ashmore being retired on the base paths, and she grounds that one to Marissa Thomas for the second out of the inning. And I'll bring up Kelly Cockburn, who led off the second with a fly out to Katie Bardwell at short. Pitch to her hit in a similar direction, takes a weird hop, gets passed off of the infield. And that'll bring up Cameron Hari, who singled and scored the first of the 3 runs put up by the Wildcats in the last inning. Snap throw down to check on the runner. Cockburn not in time. 1-0 the count to the designated player for the Wildcats. Next one low. 2-0. Fair past the glove of Addie Stone down at third. Runners will move station to station as Emma Hilton was able to get to it fairly quickly.
Next up, center fielder number 22, Macy Coleman.
Going to be first and second with 2 outs now for Macy Coleman, who reached on an error by Bardwell and came around to score in the second. Next pitch high. Or first pitch high, I guess. But the next pitch of the game, I suppose, is one way you could phrase it. Next pitch to her, grounded, fielded by Stone, and she was stepping on third base, so 5 unassisted on the fielder's choice for the 3rd out of the inning. So, no run score for the Wildcats in the top of the 3rd. We'll see if the Kahawks are able to get anything going in the bottom half back here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
The Junior Service Club of Collinsville has been a proud supporter of KahokSports.com and the Kahok Sports Network from day one. Since 1934, the Junior Service Club of Collinsville has been providing women in the community an opportunity to make a difference with fundraisers and projects, all that go towards helping the needy in Collinsville. If you would like any information on any event sponsored by the Collinsville Junior Service Club, head to Facebook, type in Collinsville Junior Service Club, and then click on the event tab. We thank the Collinsville Junior Service Club for their continued support of the Kahok Sports Network and KahokSports.com.
We welcome you back to the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. Glad that you're here with us. First pitch to Keegan Edwards. Check swung at. Umpire rules that she did go around. Pitch swung on and missed by Edwards. 0-2. Edwards on the year batting 111. Pick up her first extra base hit of the year yesterday. 0-2 count to her. Swung on and missed. First out of the inning. 3rd strikeout in a row for Royce.
Marissa Thomas.
And that'll bring up Marissa Thomas. Marissa on the year batting 080. She'll call time. Step back in, looks like she's ready to go. Pitch from Royce outside. 1-0. Pitch from Royce. Held back on by Thomas. Count now 2-0 to the Kahok pitcher. Next pitch swung on and missed. 2-1. Two-one pitch to Thomas, swung on and missed. 2-2. Pitch from Royce. Strike 3 called. Catches the outside corner.
Next up, right fielder number 16, Pauly Schreiber.
Strikeout streak stretched to 4 now for Royce. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Pauly Schreiber. Only had 2 RBIs yesterday in the Kahawks win over Granite City. Batting 111 on the air as we have time called for gust of wind. Kranick will wipe some of the dust out of her eyes. And we'll get to action here. Pitch just outside from Royce to Schreiber. Next one swung on and missed. 1-1 the count now to the right fielder. Schreiber is a junior. Next one fouled off by Schreiber. 1-2 now the count. Next pitch swung on and missed. Strike out the side does Royce. 5 in a row now, 7 for the game. We'll head now to the top of the 4th. Back here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Are you looking to update the appeal of your home's interior? Look no further than Hayden Interiors, LLC. Hayden Interiors, LLC is owned and operated by former Kahok graduate Nick Hayden. Hayden Interiors, LLC will help you get that new look that you want for your home. Flooring, baseboards, doorways, as well as interior renovations or interior additions. Kitchen, living room, bedroom, hallways, basements, stairways. Let Hayden Interior, LLC help you find the look that you want. Call Nick Hayden today at Hayden Interiors, LLC, 618-772-6790 for your free estimate. Hayden Interiors, LLC, on budget, on time, every time. That's Hayden Interiors, LLC. Call Nick at 618-772-6790.
Mackenzie Nicholson to lead off for the Wildcats in the top of the 4th. Nicholson reached on an error and scored. Back in the 2nd. First pitch to her from Thomas is outside. Next one from Thomas inside, not by a whole lot, but inside. 2-0 now the count. Next pitch, line foul. Out of play. Baseball team down by the same score the softball team are. In the 3rd inning, out at Fletcher Field are the baseball Kahawks. 2-1 pitch. Grounded softly to Bardwell. Throw is strong and on line. Over to Edwards for the first out of the inning.
Number 17, Alana Bryant.
That'll bring up Alana Bryant, who is 0 for 2 on the day. It's a pop out fly out to second and a swinging strikeout. First pitch to her this time, hit right to Bardwell, fields it cleanly off the hop. And throw in time.
Next up, catcher number 19, Lana Kranick.
Back-to-back assists for Bardwell. And that'll bring up Lana Kranick, who singled back in the second. And that next first pitch to her flared softly to Fairchild. And that'll be the third out of the inning. Oh. 1-2-3 inning for the Wildcats. See if the Kahawks are able to get anything going on offense back here in just a little bit on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network.
Collinsville High School alumni Stacy Lauenstein, CHS class of 91, Lisa Bassetto, Sarah Sulke, and Tracy Limp, CHS class of 94, Tony Geisen, CHS class of 96, and Kevin Robinson, CHS class of 99, want to wish all of our Kahawks a great year. We look forward to cheering you on and supporting you. Work hard on the court and the field, as well as in the classroom. Remember, once a Kahawk, always a Kahawk. Hashtag Kahawk Family. Lakeside Roofing in Collinsville. Let the professionals at Lakeside Roofing protect your most important investment, your home or business. Have the elements taken a toll on your roof system? Notice a leaking roof? Maybe it's time for a free roof inspection. Regular maintenance can extend the life of your roofing system by 10 years or more. Lakeside Roofing is your winning team for commercial and residential roofing systems. Lakeside's all-star professionals have installed, repaired, and maintained hundreds of roofs on both sides of the river. Call Lakeside Roofing today at 618-344-2800 or 314-241-5253 or online at lakesideroofing.com. Lakeside Roofing, celebrating 50 years of serving the metro area. Choose experience, choose Lakeside.
Lexi Rafalowski.
It'll be the top of the lineup and Lexi Rafalowski to lead off the bottom of the fourth. Glad that you're here with us on the Kahok Broadcast Club Network. Pitch from Thomas, bunted by Rafalowski, and is out.
Next up, left fielder number 1, Emma Hilton.
And that'll be the first out of the inning. That was the catcher? Made the throw? Okay. And that'll bring up Emma Hilton, who struck out swinging back in the first. Pitch from Royce, bunted foul, and that one jammed Hilton a little bit. And she'll walk down to Coach Schmittling. Of a stoppage and play. I mean, they started before we did, but did the JV game, but a little surprising to have it be done with that quickly. Whole infield gathered for the Wildcats. Outfielders are out there talking to each other as well. Final score of the JV game, 16-0 in favor of Marion. All right. Looks like Hilton's all right. The Wildcat fielders will head back to their positions, and we'll get back to action here. Oh, pitch from Royce. Fouled off again. 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Fouled off again. Another 0-2 pitch to Hilton coming up. That one swung on and missed. Allspeed's gotten a couple of Kahok, and we'll bring up Bailey Demick, who was the second strikeout of the day for the Kahawks back in the first. Was the last out of the bottom of the first. First pitch to her this go around from Royce is fouled off. Oh, and one. The next action for the Kahawks, they've got a couple of days off. They won't play again until that pitch swung on and missed by Demick. They don't play again until the 25th, which is next Tuesday, as they host the Edwardsville Tigers. I will be doing the baseball game that day. That'll be my next broadcast as the baseball Kahawks welcome the Waterloo Bulldogs. Demick goes down on strikes. We'll head now to the top of the fifth. Back here in just a little bit on the Kahawk Broadcast Club Network.
Lottie's Cafe, Collinsville's hidden gem. Lottie's Cafe offers food, cocktails, and gaming in a great atmosphere highlighted by fast and friendly service. Lottie's Cafe also offers a unique menu that features soups and salads, sandwiches and paninis, pizza and flatbreads, appetizers and desserts, as well as breakfast. That's right, we said breakfast. Unique breakfast items such as a breakfast stromboli, a breakfast BLT, and breakfast burritos. Lottie's also offers creative cocktails, a wine bar, the coldest beer around, and a video gaming area for those 21 and older. And don't forget the Lottie's Cafe gift certificates. Lottie's Cafe, Collinsville's hidden gem. Check them out online at lottiescafe.com, on Facebook, or in person in the Strip next to the Walmart Neighborhood Market. Or call Lottie's Cafe at 618-223-8256. Lottie's Cafe, Collinsville's hidden gem.
It'll be Amelia Browning to lead off in the top of the fifth for the
Leading off
Wildcats.
the Wildcats, third baseman, number 26, Amelia Browning.
Amelia Browning has reached on it. Come on. All right, first pitch to Browning. High, ball one. Next one to her in the dirt. 2-0. Next pitch from Thomas. Hit hard into the right center gap, and that one is into the parking lot. Amelia Browning with a home run. That'll make it 5-0 in favor of the Wildcats. Oh, it's hit hard. Carried out a pretty good ways, too, through the wind.
Next up for the Wildcats, pitcher number 25, Caitlin Royce.
I'll bring up Caitlin Royce, who has 1 for 2 on the day. Singleton was retired at third to end the first and flew out to second to start the third. Pitch from Thomas high. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Hit high, not quite as far. Hilton charging, and unfortunately it will bounce off of her glove. Throw in from Rafalowski, not in time. It was a pretty tough play to make, but Hilton did get glove on it, and so that'll be a 2-base error.
Next up, shortstop number 14, Jersey Biddle.
I'm going to bring up Jersey Biddle, who is also 1 for 2 on the day. Grounded out to Marissa Thomas for the second out of the third. First pitch to her from Thomas, high. Pitch from Thomas, just misses. 2-0. Next pitch from Thomas, hit high. Hilton backing up and will drop in. That will score at least 1. The throw will get back to the screen, and we're going to score that a triple and an error. Royce, I don't think Ashmore came in to run there. Royce comes in to score, and that will make it 7-0.
Next up, first baseman number 13, Tally Cockburn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7-0. Bring up Tally Cockburn, who lines the first pitch she sees to center.
Next up, designated player number 8, Cameron Hari.
4 straight batters reach for the Wildcats. And that'll bring up Cameron Hari, who is 2 for 2 on the day. First pitch to her, low and away, 1-0. Pitch from Thomas, swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. 1-1 pitch, flared out to right field and will drop in fair territory. Runners will move station to station. Hari with her third hit of the day, and it'll be first
22, Macy Coleman.
And second for Macy Coleman, who grounded to Stone for the third out of the third inning. First pitch to her is low and away, ball 1. Pitch from Thomas, catches the inside corner. 1-1. One pitch, grounded hard right to Stone, and that'll be the only play. She steps on third.
Next up, number 15, center field, right fielder Mackenzie Nicholson.
Reaches on the Fielder's choice 5 unassisted. They're going to run the flex player, Paisley Freeborn, for the designated player.
Paisley Freeborn into pinch run.
And that'll bring up Kenzie Nicholson. Nicholson grounded to Katie Bardwell last time up. The first pitch to her high. 1-0. Next one from Thomas. Lined into right field, and that one will hit the fence. And that'll be a 2-run double for Nicholson.
Next up, left fielder number 17, Alana Bryant.
I'll flip the lineup over to Alana Bryant. Score now 9-0 in favor of the Wildcats. Pitch from Thomas, swung on and missed by Bryant, who grounded out to short back in the 4th inning. Pitch to Thomas, hit a mile high. Bardwell will catch it. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Nicholson staying at second.
Catcher, number 19, Lana Kranick.
I'll bring up Lana Kranick, and we'll have, looks like a pinch hitter. Or no, pinch runner. I will bring in number 18.
Pinch running, number 18, Lauren Bain.
Lauren Bain. First pitch to Kranick, coming up here from Thomas, and that one grounded to Bardwell. Throw over to Edwards in time, and that will end the inning. So the Wildcats plate 5 in the 5th inning. We'll head now to the bottom of the 5th, see if the Kahawks are able to get anything going on offense. Back here in just a little bit on the Kahawk Broadcast Club.
Mike's Automotive in Collinsville is a T3 certified tire dealer and so much more. Sure, Mike's Automotive has tires. They can also help with making sure your entire vehicle is road ready, from belts and hoses to preventative maintenance like oil changes and tire rotation. Plus a lot more than that. Mike's Automotive has 3 locations to choose from. Mike's Automotive in St. Louis and Millstadt, and Mike's Automotive in Collinsville at 1150 St. Louis Road, just blocks from the high school. Or call Mike's Automotive at 618-345-0611. Mike's Automotive in Collinsville.
Hello, everybody. This is Mike Ogle with Ogle Auctions, and we hope you are enjoying tonight's game, and go Kahawks. Hey, check us out. Every Sunday night, we have an online auction at www.ogleauctions.com. Everything from grandma's china to grandma's motorcycle helmet. It's all here at Ogle Auctions every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Check us out, and we will see you soon.
Leading up with the Kahawks, shortstop, number 21, Katie Bardwell.
Katie Bardwell will lead off the bottom of the 5th for the Kahawks. Royce has been dealing so far. 9 strikeouts through 4 innings. Bardwell has not struck out yet. She flew out to second. First pitch to her outside, 1-0. Next pitch from Royce, outside again, 2-0. Pitch from Royce, grounded up the middle and not fielded cleanly. Throw not in time. Bardwell reaches on the air, but that is the first base runner of the day for the Kahawks.
Next up, third baseman number 99, Addie Stone.
Bring up Addie Stone, who struck out swinging back in the second inning. Baseball score still 6-0 in favor of Edward. 10-0 in favor of Edwardsville. Pitch swung on and missed by Stone. 0-1. Stone squares to bunt. Unable to get any contact on it. 0-2 now the count. Bardwell may be looking to run here, but from Royce, flared, foul, and out of play. Pitch to Stone outside. 1-2 now the count. Next pitch to her fouled off. Count will remain 1-2. Stone will step back in. Pitch from Royce. Low. Bardwell takes off. Good pitch to do it on. And in safely with the stolen base is Bardwell. Oh, and the throw got away, and she'll get down to third. Count 2-2 to Stone. 2-2 pitch, strike 3, looking to Stone. 10
Next up for the
now
Kahawks,
for Royce.
Second baseman number 11, Faith Fairchild.
That'll bring up Faith Fairchild. Fairchild struck out to end the bottom of the second. She swings and misses at the first pitch to her from Royce. On one pitch, bunted foul by Fairchild. 0-2. Pitch from Royce, up and away. 1-2. Pitch grounded to second. Freeborn unable to field it cleanly, and throw will get past Cockburn. Fairchild rounds hard, and She'll be tagged out. So an error on 3-4 on the put out for the second out. Bardwell does come in and score.
Number 2, Keegan Edwards.
So, kind of a confusing situation, but it will result in an RBI, I think, for Faith Fairchild. Score now 9-1 in favor of the Wildcats. Bring up Keegan Edwards. First pitch to her outside. Edwards struck out swinging back in the third. Her only previous plate appearance of the day. Next pitch to her foul off. 1-1. Floats in there. One-two pitch. Catches the outside corner for a called strike 3. 11 strikeouts now for Royce. The Kahawks are able to get a run across. We'll head now to the top of the 6th. Back here in just a little bit on the Kahawk Broadcast Club. No.
Do you have a big land improvement project that requires some outside help? Call Petroff Trucking Company. The Petroff Companies have been shaping the metro area since 1975. Family owned and operated, Petroff Trucking Company can do the job and do it right. Hauling, excavating, and grading, they do that and more. Petroff Companies also has roll-off dumpster rentals. They also specialize in dirt and rock sales. Petroff Trucking Company can help you develop your land for your needs. Petroff Trucking Company. Check out their website, petrofftrucking.com, or give them a call, 618-797-6100. Petroff Trucking Company, shaping the metro area since 1975.
Welcome you back to the Kahawk Broadcast Club Network. Kahawks were able to plate a run in the bottom of the 5th. See if the Wildcats are able to get that run back here in the top of the 6th. Be Amelia Browning to lead off, as she led off the 5th inning. She homered to start proceedings there, and the first pitch to her outside for ball 1. Next pitch from Thomas outside. Katie Bardwell playing catcher now. Rafalowski to short. Demick to third. Pitch hit high and far and over the head of Emma Hilton, and Browning with her second home run of the day. And make it 10-1.
Next up, pitcher number 25, Caitlin Royce.
Bring up Caitlin Royce. Not quite as far as the first one was that home run from Browning, but same effect at any rate. Pitch from Thomas to Royce high, 1-0. Next pitch from Thomas outside, 2-0. So Hilton to center, Bardwell catching, Rafalowski to short, Hilton to, that ball hit high. Demick tracking and will drop foul off of the glove of Rafalowski. is that out? Who is that out and left? Demix at third. Bardwell's catching. Ralphlowski in center. Hilton in left. Is that 6? That's Sargenson's number, ain't it? Yeah, Sargenson is 6. Alright. There we go, and that one hit right over the head of, it is a Brittany Sargenson. And that'll be a double for Royce.
Next up, shortstop number 14, Jersey Biddle.
And I'll bring up Jersey Biddle. And we'll have number 2 come in as a courtesy runner for the pitcher. That is...
Pinch running is Maddie Dunning.
Maddie Dunning. Runner on second for the Wildcats. Nobody out. One run across already on Browning's second home run of the day. Pitch from Thomas. Outside. 1-0. Pitch out of the zone. 2-0. That one catches the outside corner. 2-1 now the count to the Wildcat shortstop. Pitch from Thomas, high again. 3-1 now the count to Biddle. One pitch, hitter. I guess not. It must have been ball 4, and she's going to go to second and be caught in a pickle. They'll get her out. Run will come in to score. Oh.
Next up, first baseman number 13, Tally Cockburn.
That'll be the first out of the inning. Dunning around to score. Kind of a complicated scoring situation there, but we'll make it 11-1. At the cost of the first out, and that one off of the glove of Bardwell. 1-0. Nice pitch to Coburn, flared into the gap and caught by Fairchild.
Next up,
that'll be the second out of the inning.
8, Cameron Hari.
I'll bring up Hari and looks like we're gonna have a substitution of some kind. Probably. Question maybe if they were going to bat Freeborn or not, but Bardwell will come out for a quick conversation with Thomas, and that'll be all. But looks like Hari's going to stay out there for the time being anyway. Pitch to Thomas, fouled off. Hari 3 for 3 today, so been a good day for her, as it has been for most of this Marion Wildcat team. Oh, 1 pitch, lined into center field, off of the fielded by Hilton out there in center.
Next up, center fielder number 22, Macy Coleman.
That'll bring up Macy Coleman. First pitch to her, catches the outside corner. 0-1. Snap throw will get into right field. Fairchild hustling after it. Hari will round second, heading for third. Throw in, not in time. Oh, yes. I guess two bases or so, two base error on the throw from Demick. Made a runner at third now for Coleman. That pitch hit into center field, and Hilton able to make the catch for the third out of the inning. Two more runs cross for the Wildcats, stretching that deficit to the all-important 10-run margin. See if the Kahawks are able to extend things back in just a little bit on the Kahawk Broadcast Club. But no.
Pack Mail of Collinsville, locally owned and operated by Ryan Combs. Pack Mail can ship anything, anywhere. They treat you like a neighbor because, well, you are a neighbor. Pack Mail offers shipping materials and containers, private mailboxes, as well as climate-controlled self-storage. Visit Pack Mail at 407 Beltline Road in Collinsville. Online, WeShipSt.Louis.com or call Pack Mail at 346-4884.
We welcome you back to the Kahawk Broadcast Club. Getting ready for the bottom of the sixth here. Wildcats with a 11-1 lead. Looking for the run rule victory here. It'll be Thomas, Schreiber, and Rafalowski to bat for the Kahawks, and then Hilton, should anybody get on.
Leading off for the Kahawks, pitcher number 27, Marissa Thomas.
Thomas struck out looking for the second out of the third. Pitch outside. 1-0. Next pitch to Thomas, swung on and missed. 1-1. Pitch from Royce, fouled off. 1-2. Next action for Marion will be up in Mount Zion, the tournament that Mount Zion put on that Kahawks were in once upon a time, a couple of years ago. Take on the host Braves as a pitch from Royce drops low, as well as the Olympia Spartans out of Stanford, Illinois. We'll see if they probably is also may or may not be a fourth team up there. We don't know that for certain. Oh yeah, Belleville West. Yeah, Belleville West is that fourth team. Pitch lined foul by Thomas. Count will remain 2-2. As I mentioned, the next action for the Kahawks will be next Tuesday as they get back into Southwestern Conference play with a matchup with Edwardsville. Kahawks lost 12-1 to the Tigers in their first matchup in Edwardsville. Pitch from Royce in the dirt. Full count now to Thomas. 3-2 pitch from Royce, grounded up the middle for a base hit. Marissa Thomas able to get one up the middle.
Next up for the Kahawks, number 16, Polly Schreiber.
That'll bring up Paulie Schreiber. Schreiber struck out swinging to end the third. And see if we have a courtesy runner of some kind. All right, they're going to let Thomas run for herself. Looks like we're going to go with the latter option. Pitch to Schreiber outside. 1-0. Pitch from Royce fouled off by Schreiber. 1-1 now the count. Pitch swung on and missed. Bluff throw down from Kranick, but no throw actually made. 1-2 now the count to Schreiber. Pitch outside. 2-2 now the count. Pitch from Royce, swung on and missed by Schreiber. 1 out now in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 5, Lexi Rafalowski.
Lineup will flip over to Lexi Rafalowski. Rafalowski has grounded out to third and just barely got beaten on a ground out to the catcher. First pitch to her in this situation is a strike. Next pitch to her, bunted, fair. Browning fielded it, probably would have gone foul, and Rafalowski will reach on the single.
1, Emma Hilton.
I'm going to bring up Emma Hilton, who has struck out twice today. Pitch to Hilton, slapped foul. Rafalowski definitely a threat to run. Thomas not really one, so probably unlikely to see much of a steal opportunity as that pitch bunted up in the air and caught by Browning in foul territory.
Next up, number 4, Bailey Demick.
And that'll be the second out of the inning. It'll bring up Bailey Demick, who, like Hilton before her, has also struck out twice today. Next swung on and missed. 0-1. Next pitch to Demick, lined up the middle for a base hit. Thomas will hold at third.
Next up, number 21, Katie Bardwell.
Rafalowski to second. The bases will be loaded for batter that you probably want if you're the Kahawks, your RBI leader, Katie Bardwell. First pitch to her from Royce. Fouled off. Next pitch to her outside. 1-1. One pitch, swung on and missed. One and two now the count to Bardwell. Pitch from Royce. Catches the outside corner for a called strike 3. And that will end the ball game. Final score 11-1 in favor of the Marion Wildcats. They will improve their record to 14-3. The Kahawks will fall to 2-16. I'd like to thank you all for sticking with us here. Hope you all have an enjoyable rest of your Wednesday afternoon. I'll go ahead and wrap things up here. I'll see you all next Tuesday for some baseball as the Kahawks take on the Waterloo Bulldogs. But until then, everybody take care of yourselves. Enjoy the weather today because it's probably going to get worse tomorrow. And until Tuesday, everybody enjoy the rest of your evening and this weekend.